with the rear end full? I don't know that for sure. Let's see why not, but I don't know. I might have to find out. Might have to do some YouTube research myself on that rear filter. So,
Well, can you go into the index on the book and see what it says?
no, it's maintenance of the tractor. Let's see. Maintenance of tractor. Lubricants. Biodiesel fuel we're not using. Alright, there's gotta be something for that. Okay, we're getting close here for this. Alright, checking the fuel filter. Okay, so there's a fuel filter on the side and one under the bottom. There's actually one, two, so there's one, looks like there's 3 fuel filters on this. I don't know. Alright. Now this right here, adjusting the brake pedal. No. There we go. Changing the transmission fluid. That's probably why they tell you to change the transmission fluid, so you can change that filter. But they did not tell me I needed to do that, so I did not buy transmission fluid. Train to use transmission fluid. 30 gallons, which we don't have. Remove drain plug along the transmission cage. Drain the transmission fluid completely into the oil pan. Reinstall the drain plug. Clean the transmission filter. Clean the transmission strainer. Fill the new... Notch the dipsticks. Lubricants. Check the transmission fluid. After running the engine. So, what does that say here? Drain plug, dipstick, transmission fluid level. Alright, so there is a spin on properly dispose of used oil. We already drained the oil. Got the new filter on. Alright, I'm thinking I can't change the transmission one until I get the transmission fluid, so I wish I had known that. I would have bought that. But they told me I didn't need to do that. So I did not do that. Alright, so we are draining down. Looks like the tractor's drained down. So we will get the new fresh engine oil in her. And again, I don't understand why I didn't. I should have told me I needed to change my transmission fluid. Mosquitoes are out here. It landed in my ear. Alright. So, let's go put this back in. Drain plug. Alright. Drain plug in. Alright, let's wipe that down. Let's get this tightened. Alright, just nice and snug. Alright. And now we'll fill her back up with 3.3.
So read it so now the camera stays level.
So 3.3 quarts of oil. That was 117. So page 7 had. Okay, so here we're in 3.3 quarts of oil. Alright. So 4 quarts equals a gallon. Daiquiri! So we are going to add, I think, 3.5 gallons, because we did change the filter. So let's get a fresh cloth and we'll check, pull the dipstick. I wish they had told me about changing the transmission fluid. That's the alternator.
Oh.
That's what charges the battery. All right. So, dipstick out. Watch the grease, bud. We are going to add.
That's oil.
Yeah, but there's grease everywhere in the machine from me greasing it. So we're gonna go 3.5 quarts.
It's orange.
It's clean until you start the machine. Alright, so new oil is always fun to put in something. Always makes you feel good when you do an oil change. I love doing oil changes. You know you did something good when you did an oil change. Alright, so let's see what the dipstick says. Oh, she can take a little more. Yeah, she's not full yet. So maybe it does take the 4 quarts. It says 3.3 in the book, but we'll stop just shy of 4 quarts. We'll check it again. You gotta remember, we changed the filter. The filter is very small, but it still takes oil. And this is still draining down into the crankcase. Oh yeah, she's full now. Alright, let's see. Let it drain down a little bit. Check her again. So the full mark should be this hole. Maybe I didn't overfill it. That would stink. Oh, I think I overfilled it.
That bad.
Yeah, can't overfill it either. Alright, let's see. So, what we'll do, we'll close it up real quick, run it for a brief second to get oil into the filter, and then we will shut it off, see where it's at. That sounds good. Alright. Turn this back on there. So we're going to start up, get some filter oil flowing. Check the filter for leaks. Alright, that should have pumped oil into the filter now. Open this up, let the pressure down, and now we will check the oil again. See where we're at. I believe it should be, the fill mark should be the second hole. It's always a learning curve when you're doing something new. So, but it's fun. Trying to get everything to come together here. Let's see if they have a spot. Checking. Let's just see if we have the engine on 123. Alright, let's see the level. Yep, between the high and the low. Okay, just like we thought.
So you overfilled it.
I may have. We'll take a look. If anything, I'll pull the plug and drain a little out. May have added a bit much. I may have gotten a little overzealous and dumped some in, too much in. Oh no, she's not bad. She's just a little over. Now that the filter's okay, that's good. I can deal with a little over. A little over's not bad. Alright. We'll check it again to verify that, but that's not bad. Alright, so we got probably almost a quart left. So we probably added a good amount. Alright, next. So we got dirty engine oil over here, which we will dispose of. We have changed the oil filter. Now we have to do fuel filters. So let's figure out.
I had to just take my thing off. It started to hurt so bad.
Did it? Alright. So we did oil. Now we're going to do fuel filters. Let's see what it says about that in the book. Fuel filter elements replacing. 136. Gotta love books. They tell you everything. Okay. 136. Cleaning the transmission strainer. Changing the front axle. Oh yeah, we gotta change the front axle case. Alright, so let's drain them. So there's two plugs we gotta pull to drain the case, the front axles. Okay, so we're gonna change those too while we're at it. Change that fluid. So we gotta remove.
And there's only.
So we gotta pull that out, and then we gotta remove.
You have to loosen this up so that
Then we
it
gotta
can
pull
drain.
this out. This pulls out, and then there should be two drain. Okay, there's a drain hole. Alright, so we gotta pull that up, and then we gotta get the drain pan under there. Alright, so let's do that. How are you? So, we gotta do both sides, so let's get this over here. Alright. And it's right down over here, so this is not gonna work.
It's too tall. But
Great, figures. Alright, so we have to get something lower to go under that. Should have something somewhere. Alright.
wouldn't it be in the other guy?
No, I don't know what I got in here. Alright, so I need something low to drain oil into.
You could use your funnel.
No. I need a low pan, and I know I kept low pans. I just not sure where I put the low pans. So you keep stuff to use, and then you're like, oh man, where did I put it? When you need it, you can't find it. So I have to check the other garage. So I will be right back. So I don't know how far my mic will reach, but we're gonna go check my other garage. So I have some oil pans in there, or some low pans, but I gotta have something that's gonna hold, again, 4 quarts. So we're going over here, going over yonder by the car. That pot will probably work. Alright, so I'll grab this pot. Grab this pot. Might be tall. Something here will work. Alright. So let's go see if one of these fit under there. One of these have to fit. We'll make it work. Alright. So, that fits under there, so that's good. Perfect. Now we gotta find the size. Let's see what size that is. Of course, they make everything the same size. That's good. So, let's loosen this one up now. Then we got to pull that drain out. That'll make it flow really good. wasn't tight at all. So that's good. Again, I don't know how much. They said that this takes, I think, 4 quarts. Oh, geez, it's like brand new. So, but doesn't feel as thick as the. It's probably why they want you to change it, because they want you to put the thicker stuff in. So we're gonna remove the yellow cap. There's the yellow cap. So we'll do the other side next. Let's see if I open up the other side. We can do that side quick with this glass thing. Okay, let's get that other side draining. So like I said, they told me to put 80W90 in this. So that's what we're gonna put into it. Wow, there's 2 drain plugs. It's kind of weird.
Why is there 2?
Oh, because you gotta get it probably from both sides.
I was going to say, because they're both low points.
Yep.
On the oil, there's only 1 low point. Now on this, there's 2.
Oh, you kind of missed the bowl on that one. Alright, so they're draining. So they're draining. They're doing their thing. Is that bowl gonna hold it? Oh, that bowl's getting close. Uh-oh. Let's get the drain back over there.
Catastrophic failure.
Almost. So I keep the drain plug handy. I don't want to. We want to minimize the mess. So that's what we're trying to do. Minimize the mess the best we can.
There's so much.
Yeah, there's a lot coming out. More out one side than the other.
Is our driveway level?
It might be leaning that way, I don't know.
Push the ball back.
Alright, look at that. Alright, let's get the rag. We'll clean up the drain points.